So today was a kind of an unfortunate workout. Um, Everything went really well with my squats, deadlifts, not so much. And it's kind of frustrating because today was a pretty eventful day for me. I closed on my house and was able to, or not necessarily closed, but I got under contract on it, so I was pretty excited. I was excited to go into this workout because I was feeling super pumped up, ready to kind of do whatever I needed to. And my first set of squats looks fine. I'm kind of curious as to what caused my issue. So in my sets of deadlifts, I got through the first set just fine. Got into the second, and 3 reps in, I pulled a muscle in my either my lower back or my legs, and I think I pulled my right glute. And the amount of discomfort that I'm feeling from that is absolutely unreal. When I got finished with my workout, I laid down. I was walking around. I sat down on my bench. That was hurting, so I tried laying down to see if I could take some weight off of it. And then I could not get off of my bench for about 15 minutes. I couldn't move because I couldn't lift my right leg up. Do not. I do not recommend pulling your glute. This is probably one of the most uncomfortable feelings I've ever had in my entire life. Just the sheer amount of discomfort that I'm having. I really don't know, again, what exactly caused me to do it. Just still looking through all of these reps so far, 3 sets in, with the squats, there's nothing really showing any bad movement or any poor loading on my glutes that would cause this. So I'm just kind of at a loss as to what was going on here. Going into the 4th set, and again, I didn't feel bad at all. I had a ton of energy going through all of these. I wasn't, feeling like I needed to stop and rest a little bit. I just did my 2 minutes between each set and went on to the next one. And in the deadlifts, I did a couple warm-up sets. Felt really good through those. First set felt great, and the second, just that 3rd rep in, I just felt something feel really uncomfortable, and on the way down, I just had to stop, just because I could just feel the strain in my glute. And that set looks fine. So there's nothing. I'm looking at my stance just because I know I did this to myself, 6 weeks ago, 2 months ago, doing front squats because I had my legs too close together and I was forcing myself too upright. So I'm curious if I might have had my legs too far apart when I was squatting. And they're not. It's the same width I always keep. So I really don't know. I don't know what I did. All of these reps look fine. There's no overexertion on the back. Everything's on the legs and the hips. I don't know what I did. Maybe it was in the deadlifts. But I checked that footage too right after I finished working out, and that looked normal. So I don't know what I did wrong, and that's really frustrating because I don't know if it's just overworking, or what. Just because in the past I was able to do a few sets at 315, and here I am, 1.5 sets at 305, and I'm pulling a glute. Maybe I was a little high starting that set. I don't know. So in this one right here, this is where it happened. You'll see me get a couple reps in. Pretty normal. And then right here, I come up. Something felt off, came down. And I can't really describe that feeling that I had. It was just an incredible discomfort in my glute. And I was thinking maybe I can just kind of walk it off and I'll be fine. So I'll take a few minutes to rest, and it did not get better. I didn't do any chest exercises or anything just because I couldn't. I couldn't lay on the bench and bear to hold that weight. I could barely bear the weight of my own body laying down. So I genuinely don't know what I did. But this is really frustrating. This is going to take me out for maybe a week just to kind of recover from this. Last time this happened when I did it with the front squats, it took God like 4 or 5 days just to not feel discomfort enough in my back so I could move around. I don't know. Hopefully this doesn't mess with sleep or anything. Or I'm able to walk because this sucks. This sucks a lot. So I don't know. I'm going to think on this and try to figure out what exactly happened to cause this because I don't know. I just I really don't know. So I guess that's it for that. There's really not much else to talk about. So yeah, that's it.